Hello, everybody. So today I'm here and I'm going to be doing my Fantastic Four Fantastic Cast or Fan Cast. So I will be doing this video in two parts. One part will be the actual main four along with Doctor Doom, and the second one will be more villain based, so Silver Surfer, Galactus, Mole Man, and a few others. And maybe even some secondary heroes, or even the kids. We'll see. So, I'm going to do it in this order: Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, the Thing, and then Doctor Doom last. Okay? So, we're gonna get started. So Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic is someone who I went from one idea to a second idea, and the second idea is the person who most people do want, and the actor himself even wants. And this is being the big, huge, like, please make it so type moment. So for Mr. Fantastic, I think John Krasinski will be the best option. Now, of course, he's known for Leah Bott in A Quiet Place and Jim Harplet in The Office. So those are the two main places people know him from if you say his name. So those are the two most known places for him, I think. The next person I'm going to do is the Invisible Woman. She, again, is someone who people wanted, and this again went from someone to someone else. She, of course, has not, one of her movies that's upcoming, she'll actually be working with someone who I want to play another member of the Fantastic Four, the Thing. So there's actually already that chemistry, plus she's already married to Mr. Fantastic, or the person who I want to play Mr. Fantastic. So there's a lot of, knowingness with them. So the person who I want to play the Invisible Woman is Emily Blunt. She will be working, she will be doing the Jungle Cruise, and she's doing Mary Poppins Returns, which comes out in December, and she's going to be Mary Poppins. She was Evelyn Abbott in The Quiet Place, Kate Macer in Sicario, and Romeo and Juliet as the voice of Juliet. So I honestly think she'll be a great choice, and, moving on to the Human Torch. I think the Human Torch was someone who I had one of the hardest times finding an actor for, because the Human Torch has been portrayed so well by Chris Evans. Plus, there's no one really who I could find who's young enough yet old enough to play him properly. So I ended up settling on Garrett Hedlund. Now, he, of course, was Captain Hook in the movie Pan, and was in Tron Legacy as Sam Flynn. I think he has the looks, his acting is decent, and I really think he could pull it off if he tried, and it would also help him get into a bigger role. So, I mean, I'm all for it if he does, and I think there's so many options, but I think he's going to be the best option, in my opinion at least. Next is the Thing. Now this will be a controversial one-ish, and I think this is one that hasn't been thrown around as much, but I think this role will get this actor into a very systematic type thing, because this is his strength, and I think we haven't had a lighter version of the Thing, so I think the Thing should be played by The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So, honestly, I will go through what he's known for. It's a long list of things. But, of course, The Rock is someone who I think will be able to bring heart to the character, make it funny, and that's what the Thing is. He's funny. And I think The Rock will do a perfect job. Plus, I mean, why not the strongest man in the world? Pretty much be the strongest person in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Plus, who doesn't want The Rock to fight the Hulk? So, I think that'll be a great option, and I really do hope they go with this. This is one of the ones I really, really want, and I think he's very charismatic in terms of his voice work. So even when he's covered in rocks, I think he can still portray so much emotion and have so much fun with the role that I think it'll be great. Um, he's known for Moana, Jumanji. He's going to be Black Adam in the DCEU. He's going to be in the Jungle Cruise as the main character, Disney's Jungle Cruise movie. And so, you know, and the Jungle Cruise, he'll be working with Emily Blunt. So if they both get cast, it'll be good, right? There's that nice team aspect, along with Baywatch and the Fast and the Furious movies. So the final character who I'm going to be casting in this video is going to be Doctor Doom. Now this person who I'm going to cast, or fan cast, I wanted to play the Thing, but of course I ended up going with The Rock. So, and I think the more I thought about it, the more likely and the better of a Doctor Doom I think he would be. So the person who I want to play Doctor Doom is Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He's not a stranger to comic book movies, as he's played Edward Blake in Watchmen and Edward Blake in Red Hood, Under the Red Hood, the animated movie. He's been in Red Dawn as Tanner, Walking Dead as Negan. He was in Batman v Superman as Thomas Wayne. And his breakout role, which was Grey's Anatomy as Denny Duquette. So these are my picks for, well, all of the Fantastic Four plus Doctor Doom. Let me know what you think of it down below. Do you have any other ideas? Let me know. And so, of course, see you next time. Bye.